everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sophie, and this channel is chronicling my journey of living my best life with multiple chronic health conditions. Today is just going to be a life update. I am going to attempt to insert some photos of what I've been doing while I'm talking about it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so far July has been busy in terms of actually doing more normal stuff. But first I want to address why I have a sweater on in the middle of the summer. So it is currently almost 79 degrees in this room. I have on a tank top and shorts, and I have chills. I don't know what's going on. Every time this happens, I wonder if I have pneumonia. I am having some chest pain again. But because my insurance now requires prior authorization to get CT scans and my pneumonia often doesn't show up on x-rays, it's not really worth pursuing. So I'm just sort of taking care of the symptoms the best I can. So that's what's going on with that. I don't know. So at the beginning of the month, on July 3rd, I did go to a concert. It was Falling in Reverse. That was the headline band. Then opening for them was Crown the Empire, Slaughter to Prevail, and Ice Nine Kills. Again, I'm going to be trying to put up photos while I'm talking, but I don't know how that will go. I did have VIP tickets for the Falling in Reverse concert, which was supposed to give you early access into the venue, an hour meet and greet with the lead singer, Ronnie Radke, and some merchandise. So I get there about a half hour before the VIP entrance was supposed to open, and they're telling us that it's not going to open until 4 p.m. instead of 3:30. Now it is hot and sunny, so none of us were too happy about that, and then we didn't end up getting inside the double doors to the venue until like 4:30, which is when the Q&A was supposed to start. So the Q&A didn't really start until closer to 5 p.m. And then with the Q&A, they gave Ronnie one of the house mics, which created this loud interference sound with the speakers, and it was really painful. Everyone's ears were ringing. It was horrible. The Q&A itself only lasted like 15-20 minutes. They only asked him like 4 or 5 questions, which we had to submit ahead of time. And it really looked like they were only asking him questions from the people who gave questions while they were waiting in line. So that was a bummer. While we were just sort of hanging around because there was still about an hour before the concert started, someone had mentioned that if you bought this sweatshirt, you could get your photo with Ronnie Radke. So I went out to investigate the cost of said sweatshirt, and said sweatshirt was very expensive, but since the VIP experience was not what I wanted, I did buy the sweatshirt to get my photo with him, and I did after the concert. It was me and I think 3 other girls. They were like in groups of 4 or 5. So that was nice, and the concert was good. I enjoyed the concert. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get home and sort of settled and go to bed until 2 in the morning, and then it was July 4th. So I technically had off of work, but I did make some phone calls for work just to stay on top of things. Then I went on a bus tour about a 2-hour drive away on the water, trying not to give away too many locations. And we got on this paddle boat, and we went down the river to watch the fireworks, and it was very pretty. We had food, and then on the way back, the boat broke. So the interior room filled with smoke. The fire alarm was going off. I never saw any fire. I don't know what that was about. But the engine completely died. The electricity went out. We were basically just dead in the water. So we had to wait for a tugboat to come get us and get us into the harbor, where they had to get another bus to come bus everyone back to the original starting location, and then we got on the bus to go back to where we were picked up. So I did not get home until after 3 in the morning. I got to bed around 4 in the morning. And no, I did not take off of work on Wednesday the 5th. So I did indeed get up 4 hours later and worked. Now, what is amazing about all of this is I did it. And I was functional. Yes, I took the modafinil and half a caffeine pill and was drinking diet soda to stay awake and everything, but I was functional. Which, had this been a few months ago, like maybe the end of last year, like I don't think that would have happened. So there has definitely been significant progress in my ability to function as long as I am doing stuff. If I am sitting down, I got the computer and whatnot, I will still fall asleep. But as long as I am doing stuff, I can apparently function, which is really nice to know. Obviously, excuse me, that weekend I slept a lot, but that was to be expected, and it was worth it to sort of have normalcy for a couple days. Then I'm filming this on Sunday the 16th. I don't know if this is going to go up Wednesday or Saturday yet. Haven't decided. But just timeline-wise, I'm filming this on the 16th. Yesterday, on Saturday, I drove an hour north to Pennsylvania, and I went to a powerlifting meet. I helped out some. I used to do powerlifting, so it was nice to sort of be around my people again. It's just like one big happy family. It's a really awesome sport. So they basically ran 2 meets back to back. I was able to kind of make it through the first meet. By the time they got to the deadlift portion, which is the third and final lift of the meet, I had to go outside. I was falling asleep. I could not stay awake. I ended up taking a caffeine pill and then just deciding to come back home because I just wasn't staying awake, and I knew if I tried and then tried to drive home, it just wasn't going to be a good situation. So I came home and didn't sleep wonderfully last night, but I did sleep. I'll probably nap today. But yeah, so life has been happening, which again is nice. I'm rather exhausted. I don't know if you can tell, I'm definitely congested, a little nasally, but like I said, I think I probably have a bug. Everyone I'm talking to for work has been sick. We don't know if it's the weather. I don't really go anywhere, so I doubt I caught something from someone. But yeah, between the chills and the chest pain and this nasal congestion I have going on, I probably have a bug of some sort. So I will be taking it easy this week and just trying to sleep as much as I can. But that has been how July has been going. And I don't really have any other life fun activities planned. You will either be seeing this before or after my medical update, so I'm not going to give anything away there. But yeah, so that's going to do it for July. I don't really have anything else fun planned until October, I think it is. So we'll see what the intervening months have. And with that, I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys are doing well whenever it is you're seeing this, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.